Hi, this video is for Taurus for September, updated from September 13th, today, Thursday, to the end of the month. Taurus, lots going on for you guys. It feels like there's a lot of accomplishments, a lot of goals being set, a lot of goals being met for Taurus. Taurus is also trying to work out or iron out some wrinkles that's going on in their life right now, whether this is in love relationship or family or friends, but there is something that needs to have control taken back. Either you, Taurus, need to take your control back, you need to take your self-worth and put it back in check, because someone has tried to take that from you. Someone has tried to make you feel insecure. Also, someone tried to make you feel like you weren't enough, and that is completely, completely wrong. Your angels and guides are telling me that you are more than enough, but however, the person that you chose to try to be enough for was not for you. Okay? So please know that. There is justice coming to a situation for Taurus. So Taurus, stay strong, okay, for yourself. Stay strong in your life. Stay strong with your finances. Do not take off of work. Do not miss time. Do not give up on things, socializing, going out, having good time with friends due to a heartache or a problem that someone caused you. Someone in the past, Taurus, had offered you something, offered you their heart, offered you their time, offered you a line of bullshit, is pretty much what I'm getting, Taurus. A lot of you did not have the relationship that you expected to have when they made this offer to you. Something was totally off. Everything that sounded really good, the way that they put it, the way they offered it, was not the same as what it was when the actions came in. They didn't put the work in. They didn't try to meet you halfway. Some of you, Tauruses, may have been dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? Taurus also could have been dealing with a Virgo, a Pisces, a Scorpio. So they're just the other names that I'm coming up with here that are being sent in. But the message is that there was a third-party situation for Taurus. Not all of you, but for those that you are aware, and I'm being told you would be aware of this by now. So those of you who are apart from someone, broken up, stepped away, ghosted, whatever's the situation, because there was a third party, because they decided to have someone else come in and join in. And platonically, your relationship was supposed to be. Platonically. It wasn't supposed to be 3. It was only supposed to be 2. You and the other person. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments, a lot of going back and forth, a lot of challenges were set to you, Taurus. You had a lot of challenges where things were concerned. You were given an ultimatum, or Taurus, maybe you gave someone an ultimatum, told them to straighten up their shit, get their life together, get rid of this other person, or you were done. That was very clear. This kept you up at night. This kept you worrying and wondering what was happening, wondering how you're going to fix it. You were also trying to figure out who caused it. You were looking at yourself, examining you and everything that you did, everything that you said, maybe even worrying about things that you think you didn't do. You know, you were trying to hold all the blame, Taurus, but you know what? This is not your shit to clean up, and it wasn't created by you. Not this time, Taurus. Nope, it was not. Excuse me, Taurus. You know, the person that came into your life was temporary. It was temporary, but there was lessons to be learned. Now, a lot of things that happened in that situation were secretive. You see the moon. You know what the moon means, okay? If you saw the moon reversed, if this was upside down, then that would tell me that the secrets that went on, you found out about, or they're coming to you. Clarity is coming to you. Something is going to be shown to you. But I'm not seeing that yet, not yet. But what I am getting is that you are now aware. This card is telling me that you're aware of the secrets that were going on. You're aware of things that were hidden. You're aware that your partner did not have their phone turned on when they were with you. It was off. It was on silent mode. It was in the car. It was locked up. It had a code on it, so you couldn't get in it. Why were you going in it? Because you already knew. You knew that somebody was being the hermit. You. You were being the hermit, but you knew somebody else was as well, creeping around, sneaking around, trying to get from one place to another without you knowing about it. Okay, giving you excuses where they were, why they weren't home, why they were late from work. You know, they had to stop at the store, they needed to stop at their parents' house, they needed to drop something off or pick something up. Yeah, they needed to pick something up, all right. Your partner, when they went with you, they were still looking back at what they had previously. A lot of your partners, just like that other sign I just read for, where they went back to their ex-partner. A lot of you Tauruses had the same situation happen. You went back to your ex, or they went back to their ex. So how you broke up, you tell me which story is yours, which line is yours. Are you the one who kept looking back at what you had in the past and were just settling for this person that was here right now? Or did they do this to you, Taurus? Were they just settling for you right now because the person they wanted wasn't available at the time? So they didn't want to be alone because they had a problem with being alone. Their ego got in the way. So they kept looking back, and finally acted on that. They acted on that. But that's okay, because something new is coming in for Taurus. You're not going to sit there alone, and you're not going to be by yourself for the rest of your life. That's not going to happen. Not at all. You're going to be able to look and see what's coming, what's growing. Okay? Because you have planted seeds a long time ago, Taurus, and you will reap what you sowed. Yes, you have to go through lessons because life is about lessons. Life is about learning. Okay? But please know, Taurus, that, man, if I didn't say it once, I said it twice. Your partner is going to make an offer to you. They're not going to stay away for too long because they're going to find out that the grass wasn't so green on the other side, like I said before. They're going to make an offer to you, Taurus. They're not going for long. I'm telling you now, you are going to be contacted by your partner. Or you're going to contact your partner with a text message, with a voicemail, something. Now, if they walked away from you because they had the third party, Taurus, please do not reach out to them. Wait. Be patient. Don't let them think you're sitting around waiting on them. And don't do it. It's not good for you. Let them come to you. They will. They will. But you may not want to offer your cup. Not all of you Tauruses are going to take back this opportunity. Not all of you Tauruses are going to believe what they're trying to tell you again. A lot of you have already been through this twice, maybe 3 times. This will be the 4th or 5th time that somebody is going to take someone back and try once again, because the person that's willing to take them back again, which is Taurus, one of yous, you decided that it was your fault. You could have done better. You should have been this. You should have done that. Well, no. No. Let them come back to you, okay? Let them put the work in, because they didn't put the work in before. And some of you Tauruses are out there playing the role of a wife and wondering why you don't have that ring on your finger. Wondering why they're not committing to you, why they're not engaged to you, why they're not going to offer to marry you. Why should they have to? You're giving it to them with no contract, with no agreements, with no, ultimatums, with no boundaries. You're just saying, here, come on in. You can just take advantage of me and use me, and I'll just be your puppet and do everything for you. You don't have to do anything for me at all. And you wonder why nothing's being done for you. You wonder why they go above and beyond for everybody else, but not for you. Well, you're allowing that. So you can't blame them if they're going to use you, cheat on you, manipulate you, and lie to you, because you're allowing it. If they want you to act like a wife, let them marry you. If they want you to cook for them, wash their clothes, and do everything else for them, let them marry you. They have to earn that. It's not given. It's just like trust. Trust is earned. If somebody violates that trust, trying to regain it back is twice as hard than trying to keep it in the first place. But that's their choice and their consequence that they're going to pay for that choice. Because 99% of you who get screwed over, who get cheated on, who get lied to, trying to regain that trust again, your partner has to work twice as hard. And in the beginning, that person who cheated on you wasn't even willing to put in half of the work before. So do you really think they're going to work twice as hard to gain your trust back? No, Taurus. So Taurus, I don't want you to be taken advantage of, okay? I want you to pay attention. I want you to guard yourself, your life, your home, your heart. Please guard yourself, okay? It is so important for you to take care of you. If there's anything else that you do, it's to take care of you. So Taurus, please know, love is going to return. If you're wondering about that person, are they coming back, Helen? Are they going to, be in my life? Are they going to be faithful this time? For some of you, there will be, and I'll take this card now as a celebration. Some of you, there may be a celebration. There may be something to celebrate. Maybe your partner finally got their shit straight. Maybe they finally took your foot out of their ass, and now they get it. Okay, because some of you Tauruses really put your foot in somebody's ass and really let them have it and told them that you're not dealing with it. A lot of you, oh my God, it's beautiful that you stood up for yourself finally and said, I'm done with it. You're not going to keep treating me this way. And you finally made that decision. Good job, Taurus. Really good. But you know what? Be careful. Because if someone can act a fool and you allow them to, they will. Be careful. Like I said, somebody is coming. Somebody wants to offer you something. You're going to look very closely at it. You're going to make a decision wisely this time. You're not going to get hurt so easily. Every single time they've come back, you had to think about things. You had to think about it twice. So what are you going to do? You're going to sit on your throne. You're going to be patient. You're going to make a decision that is going to benefit you. So from now on, Taurus, any decisions that you make need to benefit you first. Make sure if you want to go out to dinner, make sure if you don't eat seafood that you're not going to a seafood restaurant. And he says, oh, well, you can get chicken there. No. Make sure you're being taken care of the way you expect to be. Don't settle for any less, because you are worth it, Taurus, just as much as anybody else, to be treated fairly, to be respected, to not be cheated on, to not be lied to. You have always gone above and beyond to help your friends, your family, all kind of people. But when you get down or something goes wrong in your life, nobody's around. It's scarce. Nobody's around. But every time they have a problem, oh, Taurus, can you help me? Sure. Even after they've hurt you. Even after they've maybe not been there for you. Mark your ground. Mark your territory. Play the dog. Do what you need to do to make sure you're okay. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to take care of you, Taurus, but you. So love is coming for Taurus. People that are in a relationship but separated, broken up temporarily, they will be back. They will be back to make an offer. You're going to have to decide what you're going to do. You're going to have to scale it out, space it out, examine it, understand it, pay attention, look at it very carefully. Look at it really carefully. Is that a coin? Yes, that's a pentacle. That's a coin. Okay, make sure what they're offering you is exactly what they're offering you. Okay? Make sure you have that talk first. Don't allow them to come back and jump into bed right away. Because guess what? They're going to jump into bed and they're going to leave. And they're not going to come back. So, what are you going to do then? Don't do it. Don't do it. You are worth a lot more than that, Taurus. I'm sorry I took so long to get your video out to you. I'm glad I got this out for now. Keep paying attention to the dailies as well. Also, you know, you're watching your rising sun and moon. Watch them all. Okay? And also, too, Taurus, you're an earth sign. So pay attention to Virgo and Capricorn's readings as well. Okay? They'll be coming out very soon, too. So pay attention to them. I'm sure it's very similar to yours. All right. So with that being said, see you on my live chats. If you're interested in a reading with me, go to my email address, which is alonzasgrl@aol.com, or go here to my hng.spiritmessages YouTube page. Make sure you're subscribed to me or I won't read for you. And also, please remember to like this video, look in the About section on my YouTube page, and find out my prices. Thank you.